Hey, Wyatt and I are here in downtown Crown Point, just doing a video tour so you can see what downtown Crown Point is like. And we're specifically here right about dusk where the nightlife is going to be going on. And today, what day of the week is it today? Why?
Saturday.
Saturday. All right, so we're going to get a tour. So we're going to go around the square. Let's show you what businesses are here. And then we're going to end by going back down that street. Can't quite see it, but there's Bulldog Park. Bulldog Park is somewhat of a recent improvement, and it's pretty cool. So, hey, my name is Tony Anzer. I'm a real estate agent serving Northwest Indiana and Chicagoland, so we got you covered on both sides of the border. I always do these videos to help our clients and viewers just know what it's like to live in the Northwest Indiana, and we got Chicagoland videos too. So, hey, let me, while we're crossing here, we got an old school little store here. All right, so here we see the Crown Point Community Foundation and Chase Bank. Right down the street here a touch is Cross Point Church. That's actually where my sister and brother-in-law go. Cool. Yeah, so anyway, like I was saying, I always do these videos just to help our clients learn more about the area. So if you're looking to move in 90 days, we'd love to talk with you. And our contact information is on the screen and link below. So up here, we're gonna see Papa's Deli. That's a pretty cool old school place that's got like the old school diner feel where they got, ice cream. I think it's still a cash only place here. Continue on, Music of Oz Studio. So that's a studio where you take lessons to learn how to play whatever instrument it is. Ricochet Tacos, that's a newer place. That's pretty popular. Let's just go in the waiting room here. So yeah, it's a pretty cool place. Kind of all the rage. It's for, see 20-somethings here a lot going out for food. After a night out, we got to figure out how to open the door. There we go. All right, coming through. They got outdoor dining here.
For the vlog?
What's up, guys? Yep. The vlog.
You on YouTube?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, wait, what is it? Let me sub.
Sure. I appreciate it. Yeah. So it's living in Northwest Indiana in Chicagoland.
I'll do it tonight.
All right.
Hey, that's what's goody.
Yeah.
Cool.
What's up, vlog?
Here, or if you look up my name, you'll find it there too.
Oh,
So there you go. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. All right, so that was fun to see. So we got Mullen and Associates law firm there. PBS Design Build. They're actually designing a church expansion for us. We got Blue Ribbon Vintage. It's kind of a cool place. It just has a little bit of everything. Wyatt, you ever been in there?
No.
No? All right, cool. So here we have Prime Steakhouse. This is one of the area main steakhouses. Been there once or twice. Really good food. It's a cool atmosphere in there. It's not too big. It's very quaint. That is a newer clothing store I'm not familiar with. You ever shop there, Why?
Nope.
No. Okay, cool. And right over the street over there is the courthouse. We will come back to that. You'll see right now that there's probably a wedding going on. You can rent out the main area there, and in the lower level are shops. So we'll come back to over there and check that out. All right, S&T 2. Not sure what this place is, but it looks like a food place of some sort. All right, let's walk down this way. All right, so here we have some law offices and then Larry's Barber Shop. We're walking down Main Street now. All right, so we're gonna cross the street over here on Main Street. All right, here we have Christian Education Building of First Presbyterian Church. All right, we're crossing Main Street right now. Why you're jaywalking? Are you okay with that?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what jaywalking is?
No.
No, okay, good. All right, so we got Two Old Goats Market. Pretty cool store there. All right, standing behind us here is the old Lake County Jail and Sheriff's House. So one of the big stories of Crown Point is the whole John Dillinger thing where he got caught and arrested and was here, and then as I believe the story goes, he slipped away and drove away in like the sheriff's own vehicle, and So if you haven't seen that movie, Dillinger, I think it is, the actually downtown Crown Point is featured in there. Here, moving on, we got Batista's Pizza. All right, so we're walking north on Main Street right now. All right, check this out. We got Cheese Almighty Grilled Cheese Club. It looks neat. I've never been there. You ever been there, one?
Nope.
All right, so we go nightlife. We got Public Bar and Rec. All right, next restaurant here is Culinary Misfits. All right, so here we got, what is this? Sushi and Hibachi, J&S. Can't quite read the name there. All right, here we're at Centier Bank, and this little courtyard here is pretty neat in Crown Point here. Sometimes they have events. Used to be this thing called Pink Piano where people would come and there'd be a community piano set up and people would just play music there. So we're gonna walk down the street a bit here, and there's a bowling alley I want to show to you. All right, so we're right here at the intersection of East Street and Joliet Street. So we're like one block east of the main square. And we're going to see that the post office is right there behind us. We're going to see, oh, it must be closed down, but I didn't know that. The bowling alley used to be right over there.
Yeah.
There's a pretty cool brewery place right over there called Crown Brewing. If you're into the microbrews and good food, that's a fit for you there. All right, we are crossing here Joliet and Main Street. We're on the southeast corner of the square right now. We got here is the Hub Vintage and Antique Mall. And we're gonna have a bunch of food places here now. So we got Tavern on Main. It's a craft bar and eatery. Again, across the street is the courthouse. So the courthouse is like the centerpiece of the downtown Crown Point. It actually used to be a courthouse and now is no longer serving as the courthouse. From what we took a tour recently, and what I thought was interesting is that, so the real courthouse moved to the north because it's a lot bigger now. They actually asked if they could rent out the courthouse here, but they decided not to because they didn't want to bring in criminal activity into the region. So now you can see that they rent out that area, and the bottom level is shops too. So the Artful Garden, On the Square Antique Emporium, 12 Island Restaurant. I've never eaten here. Looks like they close up at nighttime. Got 12 Island Harbor Room Banquets. Oh, here's a place that the wife and I like. Wyatt, have you been here yet to Provecho?
No.
No?
I haven't.
No, not yet. Okay, cool. So let's see, they got a cool ambiance here. Pricing's actually pretty good. It's like a Latin American type restaurant, so they got a little bit of a mix of things there. So that's Provecho, really cool place. And actually at Costco, they have gift cards you can get that are discounted. And so it's like, spend $100, get 80 or something. And then they got good food there. We got China King. I'm a big Chinese food fan. Wyatt, how are you with Chinese food? You like it?
Not really.
Not really. Okay, cool. You got Martoni's. This place is usually hopped in during the weekends or nightlife. Pretty cool venue there. Got another barbershop here. And this place here, the American College Massage School. Never done it, but I know people that have, and it's closed now obviously, but you can go in for like discounted massages because there's people, I say kids, assuming kids, that are taking classes and they have to practice on real people. So you can go there for a discount, get a massage. All right, so we're still on Main Street on the north end of the square. We got another bar here, Silver Bullet. All right, walking by, we've got the Hair Saloon here. New venue here coming, Bakehouse, Artisan Bakery. All right, next we got Square Roots. That's a pretty popular restaurant. Pretty good food, like typical American style food. There's got one of the games on in the background. We got Crown Point Records. Levu Spa. Oh, looks like this place closed. Never been here before, but True Barbecue and Whiskey Bar. Or are they open? Maybe they're remodeling. I've heard people talk about the place, but never been. Then this next building to the north here is the Crown Point Library. It's a really nice facility. It's got 2 levels. Have you been to the library here, Wei?
No, I haven't.
No. And then just
Actually,
on
I
the-
have.
You have been?
Yeah.
Okay. And then just to the east over there is the fire station. What were you here for, Wei?
Huh?
What were you at the library for? Any real reason?
No.
No. You get books, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good purpose for a library, don't you think?
Yeah.
Get books. All right, so we're going across the street here. We're getting to the north side of the square. I just want to point out a few things down the street a bit. So down there, you'll see the 21. That's Station 21. That's a restaurant during the day and the bar at nighttime. That's pretty cool because they got a 2-level, I don't know, you can eat 2 levels, and the second level, part of it's outside, so you get a pretty cool view. There's a McDonald's right over here. And then what I find neat, being in the real estate space, is this Newtown West building. We'll cross the street and get closer to it. But the upper level are actually condos with rooftop views. So I think that'd be really cool. Like if I did life over again, I think that'd be a fun spot. Well, that didn't exist when I was 20, but I think that'd be a cool spot to live, especially if you're in that 20, 30 range. You could be downtown and still have your own space and in a cool rooftop view. Kind of like a downtown Chicago experience, but in Crown Point. All right, so that cross street right there is Robinson Street. Now we're going to continue walking down the square. So you got Guaranteed Rate, mortgage brokers, you got Elite Vision Consultants. Ellis Orthodontics, Latitude Commercial, RCM Wealth Advisors, Fairway Independent Mortgage. Here's another cool place to eat. That's because you got the outside experience, is Main Street Cafe. All right, this place, Jack's, is pretty neat. It's got definitely an old school feel. You can kind of look through the window. So you've been here, right?
Yeah.
So what did we get here before?
Ice cream.
Yeah, so it's an old school place that's, school ice cream they scrape out of the big tubs and all that good stuff. Venice Salon, Crown Point Toys and Collectibles. This place is pretty cool. I used to be a skater back in the day, so this is the local skateboard shop. Really nice store. They keep it up real nice and good stuff in there. Papel and Papel CPAs. If you need some of your accounting done, there's an option here. So we'll take in a turn here. So we're in the northeast corner of the square. Kind of, a lot of activity going on. Just gonna pan around. We got Kent A. Jeffers, attorney at law. He spoke at a real estate event I was at before, talking about like estate planning. It was pretty helpful. Blue Pair, Merchants, Unusual Things. You been here, Wei?
Yeah.
You been here before?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What for?
I don't know.
Mom take you or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Bank of England mortgage. A real estate company here. All right, Secaris Group, they're civil engineers, so they understand it, possibly other engineers also. What's up, guys? Got Zombie Club. It's a bar here. More law offices. There's a lot of law offices around here, anyway.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're going to cross the street. Pretty soon we'll go by a coffee place we'd like to visit. Wyatt, are you a coffee drinker?
No.
No, that's good. You ever try coffee?
No.
No, that's good. It's good. So we got the Fraternal Order of Eagles. Not sure what that is. It's we're in the northwest corner of the square right now. The square is a one-way all the way around, so you'll see cars only going one way. So here is a Sip Coffee House. This is a pretty popular destination in the area. It's one of those things that if you're just looking for something to do on a Saturday night or whatever night, you could walk the square and then just grab a coffee. So they got food there too, and you can see they got the outdoor dining option. Got an eXp Realty office, of which that's the brokerage I'm with, so shout out to eXp. Got a Marine Center here. And behind us to get into the courthouse, because that's what we've been circling basically. I'd love to take a tour, but it's closes at 5, or the merchant area. So again, the lower level of the square has a bunch of different vendors. And then you can see there that there's, pretty sure that's a wedding reception going on there. All right, so we're gonna walk west along 231 here to go to Bulldog Park. All right, here we have Azúcar. Hey, well, you know that. What does Azúcar mean?
Sugar.
Sugar. That's how you
Yeah.
say sugar in Spanish. Ice cream there. God, and oh, I thought that person was real.
Same.
Must be Flo, right? Yes, sir. Rizzo Insurance Agency. Got a game outpost here. Crystal Lady, not sure what that is. Here we're at West Street and 231. And here I just want to point out, there's gonna be this art store here, or if the store is the right word. But Wyatt and I have been here before for his Trail Life group, which is kind of like Cub Scouts, but arts and crafts. So you can go there and have parties. Let's see if we can look in the window or not. Yeah, I can see a little bit in there. So there you can book a party and you can do activity. What did we make while we were there? We did a couple things, right? We made like some sort of spinning paint thing. I think we made something else too. I can't remember.
It's where you put paint on something and then you move it around.
Oh yeah, then we put like blobs of paint on something and then you move it around and make some neat stuff. So where we're going here next is the Bulldog Park. It's closed tonight, so we won't be able to see too much, but this is one of Crown Point's more recent improvements that's really cool. All right, so here I'm gonna pan over, but you can see that, we'll look at it from a few different views. You can see that that's all grass area at a slope, and this is a stage. So here they have lots of like farmers markets. They actually had one earlier today. In the summer, there's lots going on. They've got concerts that happen here. You can rent this out for weddings or events also. All right, so let's take a look at this here. Oh yeah. So that's the stage pavilion there. And what's also neat about here is what is this place in the wintertime?
It turns into an ice skating rink.
Yeah, so it's a outdoor ice skating rink. Yeah, so under that pavilion structure is they set up the boards and all that stuff. You can kind of see the outline of the skating rink right now. So we're gonna walk over to the main building there and see more. All right, so here's another view of the pavilion area. Yeah, so it's a skating rink in the wintertime. You can rent this out for events. All right, I think this is about as close as we're going to get with the gates being closed. But then there's the, yeah, so there's the center there. So when you in the ice skating time, you go and you go and you rent skates or pay your fee. All right, so that's going to conclude this video tour of downtown Crown Point. Thanks so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe the video. And again, reach out. We're here for your real estate needs or just want to learn more about the area. That's what we're here for. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.